What is your job?
My job in the Marine Corps is a Marine Corps recruiter. My name is Sargent Nieves, and I am the Marine Corps recruiter for the city of Ontario.
How long did it take you to get to where you are right now?
It took me just under 6 years to get selected to become a recruiter for the Marine Corps.
Are you satisfied with where you are right now?
That's a good question. I would say no, and that's just one of the downfalls of becoming a Marine. We're really never satisfied with where we are. We always we always want to be a little bit better than where we are. I'm happy where I am, but I definitely want to keep pushing on, getting better and better.
If you could move up the ranks, would you? What rank and why?
It's a great question. For us in the Marine Corps, career progression is very important. At the same time, I wouldn't want to move up too fast to where I lose sight of becoming a leader in that specific rank. One of the ranks that I really want to become is a master gunnery sergeant, and that is a master of his job, right? He's the one that everybody looks up to go and find out what it is that they need to be doing as a recruiter. They're the ones that know everything that it takes to recruit people, recruit students in high school, recruit applicants in college, or anything in between.
What do you like most about your job?
What I like most about being a recruiter is getting to meet different individuals, right? Everybody comes from a different walk in life. My mom was a legal alien and my dad was a drug dealer, right? So I don't come from the most well put together family. And being in the city of Ontario, I get to meet a lot of people that have the same background as myself. Not maybe the exact same, but I can really relate to them just like they can relate to me. And then I also get to meet people that came from great backgrounds, right? Both parents are in the same picture. They both have great jobs. Maybe one's a doctor, one's a lawyer, and then they come to me to find out what it is the Marine Corps can do to get them away from being tied into their family, right? Maybe I'll meet someone like my last applicant that came in, where their grandfather fought in World War II, right? So his whole purpose of coming into the office is to continue the legacy that his grandfather and his father put into the Marine Corps. Just meeting individuals like that is really what gets me up in the morning and gets me excited about being a recruiter.
How did you get the position you're in right now?
Well, just like about 90% of the Marine Corps recruiters, we get hand-selected. The way it works is if you do really well at the job that you're in originally, right, your prior MOS, your military occupational specialty, they say, hey, look, you did really great at this job. It's time that we pull you out of there and put you into something that you're not comfortable with, right? They pick about 10% of the top 10% of the Marine Corps, and 5% of them go to the drill field to be drill instructors, and the other 5 go and become recruiters. Me, I don't have the personality to be a drill instructor, right? I'm not very aggressive. I'm not very angry ever. Smile on my face almost every time. So recruiting was just a perfect fit for me. I went through the screening process. They deemed me to be eligible to be a recruiter, and I went to recruiter school. At recruiter school, it's about 2 months long, and you learn about what it means to be a recruiter, right? What it means to go up to someone, even if they're intimidated by just being in the uniform or something like that, and actually get them to open up and tell you what it is that they want in life. Maybe it's not the military, maybe it's not the Marine Corps, but as long as you can get that relationship out of them, that's what makes you a successful recruiter. And that's why it is that they pick the top 10% of the Marine Corps, because most of us are really open to the idea of branching out of their comfort zone.
What would you recommend a beginner to do to achieve your stature?
One of my biggest recommendations, and it's something that I talk about whenever I do an interview with someone, is that they have to be hungry, right? I don't mean, like literally eating some fast food or something like that. What I mean is they need to be competitive. They need to understand that sometimes they're gonna struggle, and through that struggle is how they become successful, right? So for people that want to become Marines, or people that just want to be successful in life, they have to understand that you don't quit when it's hard. You quit when you've accomplished what you want to do.
What's your definition of a Marine?
My definition of a Marine is someone that sets expectations that they can never achieve, right? That's always challenging themselves. And on top of that, not just challenging themselves, but always holding themselves to our core values of honor, courage, and commitment, right? Someone that knows what's right and wrong and is always pushing not only to be the one that does the right thing, but shows others around them how to do the right thing, right? Is always wanting to be a leader, wanting to set an example, and always wanting to just push past any limitations that they have or they feel that they have. If you make it past that point, that's when you've earned, being a Marine. I know I've earned my title as a Marine, but I don't know if I've earned my place as a Marine yet. Act like we're working, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that work? Got it.